Tired. She looks tired.
細佬唔知點解坐最不
Oh, there's enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Welcome to Faye Spano's Concert Hall on the campus of University of the Pacific. We'd like to welcome you. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please silence all cell phones as a courtesy to our performers. Also, there is no flash photography at any time. We would also like to inform you that a hearing aid has been turned in at the sound booth. If you believe that this is yours, please do come see one of our attendants. Thank you, and remember, no food or drink other than bottled water. Have a great day.
Before we start, please, I'm going to encourage you to turn off all cell phones and any electronic devices. I would also like to encourage you to use no flash photography. We have had a tremendous 3 days. Just incredible to watch these young musicians perform, and you're going to have an opportunity to hear them. Welcome to the 19th Annual Northern California Band Association High School Honor Band and the 9th Junior High School Honor Band. We have great music here today, and the conductors are ready to go, so I'm going to keep my information short here. I'd like to first say a huge thank you to Dr. Eric Hammer, wherever he is. Around the audience who's back there, but Dr. Hammer is the person who put this all together for us here at the conservatory. And I'd also like to thank his staff. They have been truly helpful, the most helpful in getting rooms and supporting us here these past 3 days. I'd like to give a special thanks also to Virginia Stevens, who is the coordinator for the high school honor band. Virginia. Sebastian, who is being represented by Santiago Sabado as the junior high school band coordinator. Also, you probably already know there are CD purchases and photo pictures that you can purchase in the lobby, and there's also a form in the program that you can utilize for, I believe it's CDs. I'd like to also recognize, I'm not going to take the time to recognize each individual, but we have a great board of directors who work tremendously hard at doing these things. So any of those NCBA board members in the audience, would you please stand and let's give them a hand. We all know the importance of music education in our schools. I want to thank the parents, families for supporting your children with this endeavor. It's so important for kids. I'd also like to recognize all of the band directors, junior high and high school, who are in the audience, who have helped bring this group together. So if you're a junior high or high school band director, would you please stand? We have a few music scholarships that I'm going to announce right now, and the students whose name I announce, please see me afterwards and I'll give you your certificate so that you can get the scholarship. For the Donner Mine Scholarship, we have Ritam Ganguly. Ritam, where are you? And we have 5 scholarships to Cazadero. Elaf Daba. James Roach. Nathan Zhang. Sarah Yu. And Jonas Coe. The junior high band manager, the person who takes care of all of the logistics, getting the music together, I want to recognize him for the junior high group this year, is Mr. Kent Johnson from California High School in San Ramon. Kent? Hopefully I haven't forgotten anyone. If I have, you can come see me afterwards and I'll take care of it at the next introduction that I have to do. I'd like to now introduce to you, you can read the bio about our esteemed junior high director, but I'd like to introduce him to you. He is a terrific educator, a terrific person. Kids not only learned a lot musically, but important things about life. And he's the one who brought it all together. So I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Matt Mackey.
Thank you. This first piece was inspired by a trip to New York City that the composer took. It reminds us of the fast-paced living, the convergence of cultures and ideas in New York and all the hustle and bustle of that type of living. So we hope you enjoy Metro Dance. My first 3 years of teaching, I taught middle school, and it was such a great year, great 3 years, and I love teaching that age. One of the favorite pieces of mine that I did at that time was this next one. This is Frank Kelly's setting of Shenandoah. Thank you. This next piece is a really fun piece. It's named after a stretch of highway in the Florida Everglades referred to as Alligator Alley. So you're going to hear that alligator snapping his jaws at you and slithering through the swamps, and then you're going to hear the hunter on his pursuit. So I hope you enjoy Alligator Alley. Thank you. This next piece is one of my favorites. It's a standard in the banned literature world, Russian Christmas Music by Alfred Reed. This is a very good arrangement of it by James Purnell. And this evening, or this afternoon, I should say, I'd like to dedicate this number to Elsie Nielsen, who has been a long-time supporter of the Northern California Band Association for the last 25 years since it was founded. And she's done so much and sacrificed so much for the organization and done so much to support all of us and me personally. So this one is for Mrs. Nielsen. Thank you. Thank you. For our final number, I want to take a moment to just thank a few people. First of all, the Northern California Band Association Board for allowing me to have this opportunity. It's been such a wonderful experience this weekend working with your children. They are outstanding. Young people and young musicians, you should be very proud. They're just awesome. And I'm very proud of what we've accomplished in the last 2 days. I would also like to thank my band manager, Kent Johnson, for all of the work he's done this weekend. And Nancy Fowler for being here and helping out throughout the weekend. The kid just being here, the presence, just awesome. And Santiago Sabato and Mario Sebastian and Josh Ledke and everyone who helped with percussion and got things organized. We have a lot of stuff back there, and it takes a lot of bodies to make sure it all gets in the right place. So thank you very much for this honor, and it's been a pleasure to work with your children. Thank you for supporting them and supporting music education. It's important that we have music in the world, and I hope that you have seen a little bit of why that is so important to us today when the high school group comes out, because they're phenomenal too. You're in for a treat. This last number is by John Philip Sousa, and this is called Homework Day.